For now, we are in Banaza constituency in Mandera County. As you know, tomorrow we have a by-election in Banaza constituency. This afternoon, we have witnessed IBC Commissioner Hassan Nur Hassan and other officials were dispatching material to the various police stations and 81 police station in Banaza constituency. And security has been also briefed. For now, IBC Commissioner Hassan Nur Hassan will join us to give us on more details how he has prepared for tomorrow. He has also appealed to the resident of Banaza constituency to turn up in a large number to vote. Please join us, Bana Hassan. Tell us how you have prepared for tomorrow.
Thank you very much, KBC. Here we are in Banissa. My name is Commissioner Hassan Nur, and we have done all the preparations. We have dispatched materials and election officials with security teams and agents of political parties to the various polling stations. And as we stand here right now, all the 81 polling stations have received their materials and officers. They have already reached their destinations. All of them prepared for tomorrow early in the morning to open the stations as it were. And I want to say that we are very grateful to the residents of Banissa because we have seen very peaceful campaign period. We are grateful to the citizens of this constituency, and we have urged them to come in numbers to exercise their democratic rights of electing their member of parliament. I know we have challenges in terms of the biting drought that has affected the region so badly. A number of the pastoralist communities have moved looking for pasture and water during this season. But we are optimistic that a large number of voters are going to turn up to vote for their candidates.
And we know majority of the residents are illiterate. I don't know how you have prepared for that, not sure that everybody will get their vote. And what appeal are you making to the candidate and the resident in terms of credibility?
Well, IBC is determined to provide an environment of free, fair, and credible elections. And toward this end, we have allowed everybody to participate in the election who are voters, who voted in 2022. Voters who are unable to read and write will be assisted by anybody they appoint who come along with them to assist. In the absence of anybody they have appointed to assist them, we have presiding officers who have been fully trained to make sure the privacy of the voter and also the credibility of the election is fully taken care of. And therefore, they will be assisted by presiding officers with everybody in sight, the agents and everybody seeing what's going on. But the privacy of the voter will also be protected.
I've also witnessed that you have with the security team. Tell us also more on security, because there are some about the security.
I must say that security is fairly good in the region, and we have not had any issues so far. And because our election is conducted in a very peaceful environment, we have no issues along the routes that election materials are moving. And election and the security officers have fully been briefed, and they know their roles, and I'm sure they will provide the support that is required. Our appeal, of course, to the candidates is that we have very few hours left now, and we want everybody to be able to keep peace during this period. We want to avoid people crowding around polling stations. Once you have been able to vote, please clear the polling stations. Go and attend to your other businesses so that the polling station is not crowded. Normally, where there are crowds is where bad incidents happen. We want to avoid that as much as possible. We're also appealing to candidates to observe peace and security. We're also telling them, please don't come to the don't come to the tallying centers armed. We don't want any arms within the tallying center. We want to reduce the crowd and the number of people who enter the tallying hall as much as possible. And towards this end, we are going to talk to the candidates to make sure they are not accompanied by very many, security personnel or people who are their supporters. We want to minimize the many supporters that normally roam around the tallying center or enter the tallying center, so that we can have a very peaceful tallying process and announce the results within the shortest time possible. It is our hope that we will announce this result within the shortest time possible because it's just one election, unlike the other times when we have 6 elections.
Thank you very much. That is the IBC Commissioner, Hassan Nur Hassan, and everything now is set for tomorrow, Banassa by-election in Mandera County.